Hi Gemini, welcome to my channel or welcome back to my channel. My name is Lynn and I'm going to be doing a general reading for you for the month of November. This is for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. So it's a general reading. Again, just take what resonates, leave the rest. 10 cards came out for your Celtic cross spread here. An animal spirit card, you got the camel, and I have this new deck that I just bought on Sunday, the Celtic Magic deck, and you got the Stolen Kiss. So I'll go through each card individually and then I will summarize everything for you, okay, Gemini? So the first card that came out is the Devil card. This is Capricorn energy. This card represents your current situation. So this card reversed says that you're breaking free from something. Okay? The Devil reversed marks liberation from something that once held power over you. It could be toxic habits, relationships, a mindset, or fears. There's an awakening here. There's an awakening here, seeing where you've been chained and realizing that you can step out of the loop. This is detox energy, spiritual, emotional, or even physical. Gemini, you're reclaiming control. And you're refusing to be bound by old attachments. This is awesome. Awesome. And then what's crossing you or what's challenging you or your situation, you have the Queen of Swords reversed. So this card is saying that the challenge lies in your mental state or communication. When the Queen of Swords comes out reversed, it can suggest harsh self-talk, confusion, or bitterness. Gemini, you may be too critical of yourself or too critical of others as you break free from the past. There could be misunderstandings or an urge to cut people off prematurely. The key challenge here is using discernment without coldness, okay? And clarity without cruelty. With the Devil card reversed and the Queen of Swords reversed, it warns against letting mental frustration replace the emotional bondage you're just escaping. Okay? And then your foundation card is the Hermit reversed. At the root of this situation is isolation or avoidance. When the Hermit comes out reversed, it shows a period where you may have withdrawn too deeply, hiding rather than reflecting. This could have stemmed from burnout or fear of confronting certain truths, not wanting to face it. But now as you emerge, there's a desire to reconnect, to share your light again, and to rebuild community or connection after solitude. And then your past card, you have the Page of Cups reversed. This card represents your past, but is relevant to your current situation. So this card reversed is saying that emotional immaturity or disappointment in the past has shaped the present. The Page of Cups reversed could indicate an emotional letdown, unexpressed feelings, or a situation where someone wasn't emotionally available. It could also symbolize creative blocks or ignoring your intuition. Gemini, you may have lost some faith in emotional vulnerability, leading to the walls that are now up, that we see in the Queen of Swords reversed, okay? Leading to the walls that you have up now. And then your immediate future, what's likely to happen very soon. You have the Page of Wands. So this is a good, beautiful card to get. It's saying that the spark reignites. The Page of Wands brings fresh energy, inspiration, and curiosity. That's what you can expect very soon to happen. You're stepping into a new chapter with enthusiasm. Pages are messengers, so a message, an invitation, or an opportunity could light the way forward. This is your creative and adventurous spirit coming back. You're rediscovering your yes energy after a long maybe. Okay? And then the outcome that you desire most in your situation is the Sun card. This card reversed says that you crave clarity, you crave joy and warmth, but you may feel it's been blocked because it came out reversed. This card shows, when reversed, a longing for happiness, but maybe you've been dimming your light due to self-doubt or external heaviness. The desire to return to authenticity, to reclaim your childlike optimism, and to feel seen. You have this desire to feel happy again, to truly feel happy. And then your self-image, how you see yourself. You have the Justice card reversed, Major Arcana, Libra energy. This card says that you currently see yourself as misunderstood or wronged or out of balance. You may feel that fairness hasn't been on your side or that things haven't added up. This card can also reflect inner guilt or self-criticism. Maybe you have a feeling like you've made poor choices or that karma's catching up. But this card reversed is reminding you that balance is returning. once you take responsibility for your truth and release old blame. And then your environment, or how others see you in your situation, you have the Judgment card. Others see you in a powerful moment of awakening. Even if you don't feel it yet, your environment perceives your transformation. People see you as shedding an old version of yourself, being called to something higher, or finally answering a spiritual call. This card could also suggest that others may look to you for wisdom or expect you to make an important decision that redefines your path. And then your hopes and fears, you have the Four of Pentacles. So this card is saying that you both fear and crave security. There's a strong desire here to hold on to what feels stable, whether it's control, money, or emotional safety. Yet there may be a fear that holding too tightly will block your growth. You want to protect what's yours, but not suffocate your own freedom. And with the Fool as the outcome card, this fear of letting go will be tested and ultimately overcome. And then your last card is the Fool. This card represents the outcome if all is to remain as is. This card is all about a fresh start. It signals a new adventure, a leap of faith, a rebirth. If you continue this trajectory, November will bring a sense of renewal, stepping into a life with openness, curiosity, and freedom from old chains. The Fool follows the Devil reversed perfectly. Once you break free from what held you, you're free to explore life again with a clean slate. And then your animal spirit card, you have the Camel. So the camel is the spiritual traveler who carries their own water through the desert. So this card is saying that you already have everything you need within. You're learning emotional endurance and self-reliance. You're no longer seeking external validation or dependency. The camel thrives under pressure and symbolizes inner peace amidst chaos. So this card is advising you, you're being guided, Gemini, to trust your own wisdom. Okay? Even in uncertain terrain, trust your own wisdom. And then you have the Stolen Kiss. So this card often represents temptation, a fleeting connection, or something that felt good but wasn't built to last. It can also point to secret desires or a love that awakened you but couldn't stay. In this reading, it feels like a reminder that not everything that glitters is meant to be kept. Some experiences are meant to awaken, not anchor. This card ties back to the Devil reversed and the Page of Cups reversed. You're learning what love or desire truly means and what illusions must be released. So, Gemini, November is about freedom, clarity, and courage. You're releasing old attachments with the Devil reversed. You're healing from emotional confusion with the Page of Cups reversed. You're reigniting your inner spark with the Page of Wands. And though you may feel off balance or misunderstood with the Justice reversed and the Queen of Swords reversed, Spirit is saying clarity and self-trust will return as you follow your own light, okay, with the Camel and the Fool. This is the end of an old karmic cycle and the beginning of a new, authentic chapter. Okay, you're breaking free and you're beginning again. You're breaking free from chains to freedom. This is a leap of faith. This is the end of karma and the start of joy. The great awakening, your new chapter begins. Okay, this is a spread about freedom, forgiveness, and your path. You're letting go to let the light in. You went from isolation to illumination. November is your rebirth, Gemini. So that is your reading. Thank you so much for letting me channel these messages today, Gemini. If this reading gave you any insight or guidance, if you could please like, share, subscribe, leave me a comment. If you would like a personal reading, my email is in the About section. And if you need, if you would like distance Reiki, I'll show you over there. I have all my certificates there. I do long distance Reiki for people all over the world. Have an awesome November, and I will see you next time. Take care. Bye.